Hello, all my little indigos. This is Indigo Soul Revelations, and we are going to do our divine guidance for our earth signs. So, we're going to talk about our, my brain stopped working, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And because we're getting close to Halloween, and it's also my favorite time of year, we are going to use this really cool horror deck. It's the Horror Tarot deck. It's really cool. It comes in this super cool box, and the cards are really fun. And I just thought that was really fitting for our earth signs. So our first card out, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about, there's some energetic changes happening. Well, a lot has been going on. Let's just start there. A lot has been going on over the last several months energetically. And as I talk to you about this, the animals start going crazy. So if you hear the animals going crazy, just, they're picking up on your energy. So we are going into Scorpio season this weekend, as well as Saturn has been in retrograde. It's actually going direct, which is super awesome. Ready for that. And then we are having what's called a Venus in Libra Cazimi. And it talks all about like finally coming into your perfect divine love partnership or finding that. So it's all very exciting energy. So let's see what we get for our earth signs. We're going to get some divine guidance. And we're going to clarify, and then we'll do an oracle card, and we will jump into our extended. So first card out is, what's on your mind right now? What is on our earth sign's mind right now? The animals are chasing each other. I don't know if you guys can hear that. See, look, energy is a little hectic right now. Oh gosh, hold on. What's happening? All the cards got jumbled. I just want to make sure we're in the right direction here. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so that's a message for sure. You guys may feel a little unstable. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Yeah, feeling like you're really finally releasing something that's been torturing you. Wow, okay, this is going to be a very interesting reading, I can tell already. So, all right, let's find out what's on your mind, okay? All right, Spirit, what is on our earth signs' mind currently? What is on our mind? What is the theme for this reading? See, they're being quiet now. What is on our earth signs' mind? One more time. What is on our earth? Oops, thought about it. Okay. We're going to cut the deck. Clearly, they don't want to talk today. All right, Spirit, what is on our earth signs' mind? You guys must be keeping this very close to the vest, because usually the cards just start flying, but they're really holding back right now. So what is on our earth signs' mind? And I'm wondering if oh, there we go, finally, okay. We've got 3 cards. Sure enough, Ten of Swords came right back out. Coming to the end of a very difficult situation where you were just beaten and bruised, just so done and over with whatever this situation is. Queen of Swords, got a lot of swords energy here. Holy crap. Okay, Queen of Swords. Really harnessing your truth, like coming in to your truth. And in this card, it's like you're being given a gift, like a necklace, and it's like they're telling me it's like something that you'll always remember this situation by. So I don't know if you are receiving some sort of gift or something that has happened that is always going to remind you of this time in your life, because now you're going into healing. Four of Swords. You're going to have something from this time in your life that you will always remember. It has definitely changed you. And now you are going into a very healing mindset. You can see she's going into the coffin to kind of like rejuvenate from this, because 10 of Swords is like you're just literally down to the skeleton with all of these swords in your back, and you're just like beaten and battered. But you're coming out all the better, because now you know the truth. You know the truth of the situation. And you're going to go into healing and recovery now. Interesting. Okay. What's in the subconscious? Like, what is underneath the surface that is maybe worrying you or causing this anxiety? What's in the subconscious for our earth signs? All right. We got Hanged Man. And you can see like this person is just all chained up and just uncertain of like what direction to go in. Strength. You're harnessing your strength. You're kind of in right now just like in limbo. You feel like you just feel uncertain about the situation. That's why you're in this healing energy, because then you got strength. It's taking a lot of your strength to go through this situation, because you're going to go through a major transformation, death. You got the Death card. And wow, this is a lot. This is heavy. You're going through a major transformation now. Wow, whatever this is, we're going to dive into it now. And this is actually, the way this came out is Hangman in reverse. You feel stuck. You feel really stuck, and it's taking all your strength to get out of this situation, because you want to transform. You want to be a whole new person. This event has changed your life. And like I said, you're always going to remember this, and that there's been some truth that's been revealed to you that is really got a hold on you. Like, you're always going to remember. It's like it's leaving a scar on your heart. Interesting. Okay. So we're going to dive into what happened in the past that led you here. Like, can we get some clarity on this situation? What has happened in the past that has led us to this place of transformation, which is good. You want to be in this energy, this healing, transformative energy, because you want to let this thing go. This is bad juju. Bad juju. Want to let it go. You've learned what you needed from the situation, and now you're ready to transform and move on. You're heal from the situation. Spirit, what happened in the past? Thank you. 5 of Cups and Ace of Swords. In the past, you had a really big disappointment. totally disappointed in a situation or a person. I'm also getting you could be disappointed in yourself. Maybe the way you handled a situation, or that you kept yourself stuck. You've been holding yourself back. You're so mad at yourself that you're holding yourself back because you got this Ace of Swords. It was like this major, it's like you had this epiphany that all this time you were holding yourself back from this transformation, from this healing, and you've been stuck in this limbo place, and you finally came to terms with it. It's really interesting. Okay. All right. And then what's to come in the future? Now that you've been, okay, they're saying to me, listen, everything you went through, there was a total divine purpose for that. The impact of what you went through is going to change your life forever and for the better. And it was necessary. What happened was required. It's not all for naught. There are no regrets. Don't regret this at all. It was a lesson in growth. And sure, you can be disappointed, but you really have to try to look at the silver lining. Like, look at what it's about to bring you. Okay. All right, Spirit, what's about to come in the future, please? Give us. Thank you. Nine of Wands. Yeah, Nine of Wands is like you've been through the forest. You've been through the battlefield. You came out the victor. You've got all of these lessons in your back pocket now. Nine of Swords is like the wounded warrior. Like you went through hell and back, and you've come out all the better. And it did leave you totally brokenhearted. Like it broke you. You feel like it broke you. And they're saying, don't stay here. This is not good for you. Don't linger in the heartbreak. Don't judge yourself or others. It was all a lesson. It was all meant to be. I know it's really easy for me to say that. I'm definitely not in your shoes, but there's definitely a purpose for this. I'm going to clarify because I can't just stop at the Three of Swords. Can you clarify, like, what else is to come in the future out of all of this, please, Spirit? What is to come? If we release this heartache and pain, what is to come? Thank you. Two of Swords. You're gonna make a decision. You're gonna finally make a decision that's going to change your path. That's going to change the rest of your life. Thank you. Yep. Three of Wands. You're going to start taking decisive action to go in a specific direction. And it's going to bring you a lot of love. Queen of Cups. You're going to start to embrace love again. Because then we got Lovers. Are you kidding me? You got Lovers. Guys, chillax. Everybody wants to be a cat. Right, Millie? And you get a song from me. it's going to bring love back into your life. There is going to be a divine counterpart. You are going to be able to open your heart back up to love. But you had to go through this shadow side, this shadow moment in your life to bring you here so that you could truly, once and for all, be an active participant in a love partnership. And you're going to start taking some decisive action about being in a love partnership and truly being present and being vulnerable. That's what this Three of Swords is that vulnerability of bearing your soul, bearing your heart to another person. And you're going to start truly loving yourself. I think you've been really disappointed maybe in yourself for where you're at, feeling like, hey, I feel like I should be further along than I am. I'm disappointing everyone. I've had a lot of trials and tribulations. I'm a failure. Feeling like that, like you're feeling like literally like you're a failure. But the truth is you're not. You know, there was a whole purpose for all of this so you could become the best you possible. Everything that happens in our lives is really just a lesson, and we have to decide, is it going to tear us down or is it going to build us up? And are we going to learn from it and become better people and really embrace what the positive lesson in that situation was? Because you've got Three of Wands making a decision about bringing love into your life. This could potentially be a divine counterpart, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, about to go into some Scorpio season, and Lovers, Gemini, making a true decision in love, to be present, to be vulnerable, to be engaged, and to really release everything that has been holding you back. Wow. I am loving this message. Holy cow, guys. This is serious. Okay. I think we need to clarify this. I've got some even cooler oracle cards that I want to share with you. This is the Thread of Fate Rose Edition Oracle. I felt like they partnered really well with our horror tarot. All right. Spirit, please give us what you need to know right now about this situation in this reading. Really appreciate your guidance. Yeah, because even the Death card right here, it's like kissing someone's hand. It's like you're wooing someone, coming into a partnership with someone, using your strength to stop holding yourself back from that, to truly be in a love partnership with someone and to be vulnerable, to bare your heart, to gonna get a visit from Topaz. Hello. All the animals came out for your reading, guys. All the animals. To bare your heart, to not hold back, to not hide anything, to be transparent in a relationship is one of the most beautiful things ever. And it's something to strive for. And listen, sure, you may bare your heart and be vulnerable and all these things, and it's not always going to be roses, right? Like, everyone has troubles. Everyone doesn't always agree on everything all the time. But to be in this type of partnership with someone where you know, no matter what, you're in it together. and that you're willing to bare your heart and be an active participant in this partnership. It's so beautiful. And that is really like, when you leave this earth, you don't take any house or money with you. You don't, none of that stuff even matters. All of that tangible stuff doesn't even matter. All that really matters is the relationships that you had and the impression that you left people with. Did you leave people better than you found them? Did you? Did you bare your soul? Were you honest? Did you do the best you could do? Yeah, these are the messages I'm getting. All right, Spirit. Ooh, went flying. All right, you got the Alchemist. Okay, let me put this right here so you can see it. All right, the Alchemist. Let's see what we get here. 88. So I don't know if that number is significant to you or 8s are significant to you. Of course, that is always the infinity sign. 88, the Alchemist. The Alchemist card indicates a time of metamorphosis. It is a call to view everything in your current life as an opportunity for growth. Right now is a potent time to plant the seeds of what you want to invite in. It's also a reminder that your thoughts are incredibly powerful. We may not feel like we have a lot of control over our lives, but we can work hard at changing our thought patterns to ones that empower us. That's true. You have a lot of sword energy in this reading, and has a lot to do with your, like, what you think. So all of that negative self-talk, negative self-image, the holding yourself back, it's got to go. You have to release all of that and transform. It says, whatever they are given, the alchemist is able to transmute. They may have a handful of bad ingredients, but they are able to make magic with what they have. It can be a long process, but they hold a vision for the final product while continuing to show up in their negative situation and slowly working towards transmuting it. You're in that transformation process. Someone who is in the shadow of alchemists may not believe in themselves. Again, I think the theme of the reading here for sure. They may have both a fear of failure and a fear of success. It is better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. Like, that just popped into my mind, that you had to hear that. They can also minimize situations and keep their true feelings inside. Did I not just talk about being vulnerable with a divine partner, and that's actually a strength, not a weakness? So don't paralyze yourself in this stuck hangman energy. Okay, is what they're saying. So back to the alchemist, it says they can also minimize situations and keep their true feelings inside, as opposed to getting them out and moving on. You have to release all of this negativity. Come to terms with it. Release it. And when I say release it, I don't mean just like say, oh, I'm done. No, if there's any, you guys are earth signs, so if there are any 3D, which is like tangible evidence of this, you've got to get rid of it. Like, destroy it, burn it, put it in a pile, throw it in the trash, whatever those things might be that remind you of this negativity, whether it be anything, books, letters, old journals, maybe you're more of a digital person, so computer stuff, like just totally delete, burn, get rid of. You have to release it to back to the earth. Let it go so you can truly move on and do whatever ceremony you feel like you need to do to let that go. Clothing, burn it, trash it, give it away. Old record, whatever it might be that reminds you of that negative self-image, that negative self-talk, or maybe you're in a difficult relationship, like I said, that really broke your heart, and there you still have things from that relationship. Get rid of it. Everything has to go. Okay? Sorry. Clearly getting a lot of messages today. A key to being an alchemist is naming what is happening so you can work with it. Okay? So name what is that thing. Whatever is that thing that's holding you back, name it and release it. However you feel like that needs to happen. Wow, this is really powerful reading, guys. You have so much potential. Do you know that you're like loved so much by everyone that you encounter, by spirit, by God? There's so many people that you probably don't even know or feel like love you, but you are. And you're loved by yourself. You should love you as well. That's really important, that you finally see that you are worthy. You're worthy of love. You're worthy of healthy relationships where you can be your true self and bare your soul and not feel like you have to hide anything about who you are or what you've been through. Yeah, so we're going to dive into the extended. I want to dive into this divine partnership, get some more information about who or what this could be. And if you're interested, if this reading is resonating with you, please like, share, and subscribe. I am going to do an extended preview, so if you're interested, stay tuned and I will do the preview right after this. And then if you're interested in watching the full extended, there will be a link below. If this is where I leave you, I am wishing you all the best. My heart goes out to you. I've been through something like this before, and guess what? You're gonna live. It's gonna make you better. You are going to have the skills you need to move forward into the light. So I wish you all a wonderful evening, and until next time, namaste.